Doctor, is she alright?
I'm sorry, your dog has died from arsenic poisoning.
No! How can this happen? Where the hell would she get arsenic poisoning? What even is arsenic?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Arsenic is the 33rd element and belongs to the 15th group on the periodic table. It is also a metalloid.
Who gives a darn about the periodic table? My dog just died.
Oh, you asked what it was. I'm sorry. St. Albertus Magnus, a scientist, discovered arsenic in 1250 AD in Germany. Arsenic is a fragile gray solid with a melting and boiling point of 616 degrees Celsius. Arsenic has a larger electronegativity than gallium, but a smaller electronegativity than bromine, because as you travel across the periodic table from left to right, electronegativity increases. Arsenic has a larger ionization energy than tin, but a smaller ionization energy than chlorine, because as you travel across the periodic table from left to right, ionization energy increases. Arsenic has a larger atomic radius than sulfur, but a smaller atomic radius than lead, because as you travel across the periodic table from left to right, atomic radius decreases. Its name was derived from oppermint, a Persian word that describes a yellow pigment. Here, take a look at this Bohr model.
Hiya!
I'm sorry, he does that sometimes. To answer your question, arsenic is used as a way to process glass, pigments, textiles, paper, metal adhesives, wood preservatives, and ammunition. Although it has a commercial use, it is by no means man-made. Do you go on walks a lot?
Yes, sir.
I can infer from Stell's autopsy that arsenic was continuously consumed by runoff arsenic water.
The puddles.
I'm afraid you're right. I'm sorry. Arsenic occurs naturally in our soil and may run off into puddles, streams, or water sources. Although we can't help puddles, our government deliberately disregards arsenic contamination in our water sources.
Are you telling me that our government deliberately disregards arsenic contamination in our water sources? I must do something about this.
State your name and your reason for being sir.
My name is Jay Pritchett, and I am here on behalf of my dead dog, Stella. My baby had died from arsenic poisoning due to your negligence on the arsenic contamination in our water system. Arsenic does not belong in our water system, and further contamination needs to be put to a stop due to its hazardous effects on life. According to the World Health Organization, long-term exposure to arsenic from drinking water and food can cause cancer and skin lesions. It has also been associated with cardiovascular disease and diabetes. In utero, and early childhood exposure has been linked to negative impacts on cognitive development and increased deaths in young adults. Another source, the National Institute of Health states, inorganic arsenic has been extensively studied as teratogen in animals. Data from animal studies demonstrate that arsenic can produce developmental toxicity, including malformation, death, and growth retardation, in 4 species: hamsters, mice, rats, and rabbits. My last source, Collaborative for Health and Environment, states that arsenic poisoning from wild water remains a serious worldwide human health concern. Tens of millions of people in Bangladesh are estimated to have been exposed to arsenic-contaminated water, 20 resulting in an estimated 24,000 deaths each year. These sources show significance due to his professional opinions on arsenic. Exposure leads to cancer, skin lesions, and other detrimental diseases. Many studies performed on animals have shown comparable results when tested. I believe that it's notable to emphasize that arsenic poisoning is nowhere far from fatality, as my last source states that there are roughly 24,000 deaths related to arsenic poisoning each year in Bangladesh alone.
God, this is so terrible. I can't believe we didn't do anything about this sooner. Let's stop arsenic in our water system. Yay, we did it. We did something about my dead dog. Yay.